Hi, my friend, and happy welcome to my podcast. If you're new here, I'm Captain Falls, and today I just want to sit down to talk with y'all. No guides and no pressure. Let me talk about Land of Empires and why I'm still playing it, right? So this is the big topic of today's video VTubing episode. And in case you don't play this game, don't worry, don't run away, keep on listening. You also gonna like it because I'm sure you're gonna find yourself in it. So this isn't going to be a best build or do this or do that kind of video. It's more of a player-to-player conversation, which we all love, don't we? Yeah, we sure are. So grab a drink, like I have here on the table, relax, and let's talk. Right, I'm inviting you to drop your thoughts and feelings in the comment section. I'm reading everything and also respond to it. So let's start with the big question, right? How I ended up sticking with this game. So, when I first started Land of Empires Immortal, which is already over 3 years ago, I honestly didn't expect it, to stick. Or that I would stick to it. Totally not. My plan was to play for a few weeks and that's it. Over 156 weeks by now. Can you imagine this? For how long are you already playing Land of Empires? Or for how long are you already playing your favorite game? Let me know. I want to know that so badly. As some of y'all know, I wasn't very active last year because of real life happenings. But Land of Empires pulled me back as soon as life calmed down. So, can you relate to that? I'm sure you can, right? And I think more reasons are that it doesn't force you to play one way, in my opinion, I mean, there are times, stuff like that you can focus on definitely building friendship in the awesome Land of Empires community. That's my, opinion. It's incredible. I haven't ever played a game before that was similar to the community we have. And you also can, focus on heroes and driving, new formations, especially when new heroes come out. Or when you upgraded something else, you can test new things all the time. And, like this, you can see what works best for you. And if the advices from other players also apply for you, because every account is different, right? And you also can focus on alliance play, which is so fun as team member. And I love to play as a team in that strategy game. Sorry, I love it. I can't imagine to play this game solo. There are other games that you can play solo, but not that one. And you don't want that, Or you just can log in, do a bit of your daily quests, and log back out. I mean, that's how a lot of players are doing it, including some of the top ranked alliances in power, Some players there complained about others playing Farmville. Well, they are mainly there as accessory. Do you know what I mean? I mean, there are so many players like that. And this is definitely in a few more alliances in all seasons. I want to know if you know such people. Comment down below. I want to know your experience. So let's continue with another really cool question. And it goes like that. What's the part of the game I enjoy the most? Okay, I also want to know your opinion on that. So, for me personally, the biggest hook is progression and the great in-game conversations combined with teamwork. So it's actually three things at the same time. Oh, it's not, not the flashy kind, but that slow, steady feeling which goes like, okay, my account isn't actually stronger than it was last month. What I want to say with that, I don't want to pressure myself, especially because I missed so much last year. So even small upgrades feel meaningful. And this is also very important for you. Heroes don't feel useless, especially knowing how they work together. So this is also so important for me to always have great conversations with other players about heroes and to read battle reports and to learn from that. Although I don't really want to dig in deep with all the percentage privately, or let's say in free time. It's still awesome to read the battle reports to learn from it. This is awesome. And when you mess up with your formation and the wrong heroes and you thought, oh, I'm gonna make it, yeah. Well, yeah, it hurts. But you learn. And your hospital can be emptied step by step. So no worries. Also with your whaler, it also can be emptied step by step. And there are awesome tricks how you can do it a little bit faster. I also really enjoy the strategy side, especially deciding, oh my gosh, where to start, where to invest your resources, like, in which events to get the best rewards I need, or, which heroes are actually worth long-term commitment. This is also very important. Where I love to learn about the huge difference among all the seasons. You know that yourself. Not every hero in the different seasons are the same. Or, when to push and when to slow down, right? That's very, very important. And also to have a good alliance guiding you, right? Absolutely. You need a good alliance guiding you. So crucial. Absolutely, absolutely crucial. And let me not forget these fun conversations, about everything, including tacos and pizza and popcorn and more tacos and again tacos, and who forgot mentioning tacos, right? Oh man. Um that's just wonderful. That's definitely what I enjoy so much with you all. Land of Empires wouldn't be the same. And what frustrates me, that's also very important to talk about, right? Because let's be real. Now, let's be honest. Okay, sit down if you want to, or lay down. The game isn't perfect. And I haven't ever came across any perfect game. Did you? I want to know. Write it in the comments. Have you ever came across a perfect game? I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. Maybe the games at home, if you know what I mean. Oh. Um, there are also moments where these visual bugs are getting on my nerves. And I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Like the ones where it doesn't show when your enemy is attacking, but there are also funny visual bugs. Oh my god. It is visible in one of my recent Destiny gameplays on my YouTube channel, where the castle is halfway stuck in the ground and at the same time standing somewhere else. So this is so cool. Stuff like that is funny. I love it. And you have to check it out because I haven't ever seen something like this before. Yeah, so there's also sometimes progress. Sometimes it just feels slow, right? But as soon as you have enough resources, you can keep on smashing. I mean, so just smash. And I love to do it smartly, like I mentioned some minutes earlier. So by now, for us veteran players, events feel repetitive. We have the same disorder, the same Destiny and Confluence battles for a long time. And we keep on waiting for new battle modes, right? We don't want to have different maps with the same battles or different factions or stuff, right? I know we all are waiting for new battles. So here comes a very important question to you. Which one would you like to have? Tell me in the comment section. Oh, I hope my comment section will explode by now. Because, it's still fun. But players want to be entertained. So let's write in the comments what we want. Come on, come on, come on. Write it down. Write it down. We all want to know it. Very important. And we all know they're watching my videos. So why not? And what also frustrates losing a lot of US players who are friends and family by now. But it won't happen forever. You can see that in my last Vtuber video episode and in another video on my YouTube channel where I'm digging deeper into it. So like I said, I hope it's not forever. And some players said that they don't want to keep on playing either, but the game is international. This is so cool and I love it. I mean, and you can talk to players from all over the world, from Asia, Europe, and other continents. This is so awesome. I just love it. Also seeing, these artistic like looking languages in the in-game chat is wonderful. So it definitely shows a lot that this game is globally. And, it's not the best that real world politics influence gaming world. Right? I mean, we know that. And recently we're feeling that across different platforms. It is how it is, and we shouldn't blame any game developers, but should rather think deeper why it happens and what's really behind it, right? They just come up with that, oh yeah, we wanna, punish our US players. Sure not. They're not sitting there on their chair or in their office to make such plans. There's a lot more behind it. A lot more. And we all know what's happening in the world. And I don't want to mention it, but we all know. So that's definitely a huge, huge influence on it. Okay, so what else did I want to say? Yeah. Or, you can log in and think, do I really want to do this today? Have you ever had that feeling? Or do I really want to lose so many troops because I know that Alliance is my opponent? Oh, we know that feeling. Or do I really want a full whaler so I can participate the Battle of Shrine on a Sunday? I know we all have similar thoughts like that. And that's okay to say, right? I mean, we're here to talk openly and transparently, which is really important. And I think a lot of players burn out and leave the game or any other game because they feel like they have to keep up. You don't. You at least have to be in a good alliance with great teamwork over power, okay? Teamwork with good conversations is so important. So keep that on your mind even for other games. And this game is way more enjoyable in my eyes when you play with your teammates instead of against them. And also with, other friends and other alliances. And it also makes, a lot more joy when you follow alliance rules and respect players across servers, right? You don't want to do, have bad mouthing to other players in different alliances. I have come across this so many times, heard it from players, and also read it in the, event chat. What I mean with event chat, for example, the Battle of Disorder chat, where everybody can write in it on the event continent, or Destiny map chat. So that's what I'm talking about. Respect is so important, not only in the online world, but also in the real world, right? So why do you want to be cool online? Makes no sense. Have respect. This is wonderful. And what also makes a lot of fun is, you just have to stop comparing your account to whales because it only drags you down. That is so important, okay? Do you and only you, right? Focus on you. It's your broadcast, your account, and you're not somebody else who probably has so much money, so huge income that they can invest so much money in the game. Just keep on playing, have fun, and interact with your friends. It's awesome. So the advice I would give the other players, especially if you're newer or even a mid game, me myself as a veteran gamer, here's my honest advice. Don't rush, okay? Don't spread your resources too thin. And don't chase every single event, okay? You don't want to do that. So you want to spread your resources on specific events where you can be sure to be in the top ranking to get the cool, awards you want to achieve. That's possible. So let me repeat that for you. I have to make this clear. Don't rush, don't spread your resources too thin, and don't chase every single event. Instead, pick a direction, commit to it, and let your account grow naturally. Okay? You know what I mean because I already mentioned a few times. You will enjoy the game way more that way if you keep it step by step. In my eyes, that's how I do it. Otherwise, I would be too overwhelmed. Like, oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, that player's already G20. I have to be G22, so I don't like playing anymore. No, don't do that. Set that mindset far away, okay? So if you're not spending in the game, try your very best to participate in as many battles as possible to fill your and your alliance task, right? So important. Collect as much sand as possible during the Battle of Disorder, as example, or during Destiny, you will not collect as much as possible for your medals. Super important. And also don't forget your relics. Very important, okay? So before we are heading to the end, I want that you are clicking on subscribe or follow, okay? I know you're hearing or watching and haven't clicked on that cute button. If you click on it, you help me. Thank you. So please do it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so why I'm making these podcast style videos as a VTuber for you. I also wanted to quickly say why I'm doing that kind of format, which is pretty new, in that video style as a VTuber. So, not everyone wants constant tutorials or gameplays. I understand that. Sometimes it's nicer to just hear someone talk about the game, the good, the bad, the real experience, and, listen to other thoughts, especially if they don't want to read all the time. And also, YouTube isn't possible to play while your screen is locked, right? So if you want to watch my video, but you have to put your phone aside, you cannot continue hearing me. That's why I'm also uploading this podcast to Spotify as video, where you can watch the episode or just listen to it in your pocket, in your hand, in your purse, and who knows where your device or your smartphone is while you're listening to me. Would be funny to know, right? And that's what I want this space to be for you and me and just all of us. More relaxed, more honest, less pressure, just like friends are, and that's awesome. So if you enjoyed this kind of video, let me know in the comments. You can tell me what part of the game you enjoy most. You can answer my questions, all of the ones I asked today. I mean, there were a few, right? or what frustrates you right now. And if you want more podcast style episodes like this, I'll keep making them. That's where I need your support. Yeah, I also need you. Don't forget to follow or subscribe me so I can keep on creating more for you. I want to, be there for you all the time with all these cute, fun videos. So thank you so much for listening. I do appreciate that a lot. So that was your Ken Falls, and inside the game, I am also known as Happy Lord of Peace. So thank you so much, and we will hear each other on Monday. So note it down in your calendar. Every Monday, I will be, launching every Monday a new episode. So that's my new plan. Keep that in mind. Thank you so much. And until very, very soon. Thank you.